So this is the Dubai real estate market overview for October 2025. So sales volume 19,875, a little 3% less versus October 2024. Average price per square foot 1,692 dirhams, which is 6.7% versus October 2024. Sales value 59.4 billion AED, which is 3% less than October 2024. So we can say we had a little plus minus month. So apartments, 16,238 transactions for October 2025 versus October 24. So 3.4% up. Value 31 billion. Villas went down 36.8% versus October 2024. 2,549 transactions. Sales value 15.5 billion. Don't be scared of this. Villas are they are less than 20% of the market, and they're one of the finest investments, along with branded residences and seafront residences. Commercial up 61.7% versus October 2024. If you have money to invest in commercial, which now is becoming more affordable, get yourself an office, get a couple offices. You're gonna do a lot better in ROI compared to an apartment. 8%, maybe you'll get for a one bedroom, for instance, depending on the purchase price. Here you're gonna get 10, 12, sometimes 15, depends on a lot of factors. Plots, 399 plots, up 23.4% versus October 24. Sales value 11 billion. Now, property prices, median price for this is basically a one bedroom price, median, a good one, which they start at around 1.1, I would say, in Dubai now. They went down 5% versus October 2024. Villa 3.9 median, up 20.5%. So this is good. Now, commercial up 28.7% versus October 2024. Median price 1.8 million. Plots, commercial plots, all plots basically, up 17.7 versus October 2024, 7 million. So this is all October. Rental prices, 87,000 will get you a good one bedroom in a decent location, maybe not downtown Dubai, but maybe Dubai Marina, maybe JLT, something decent, something that's not far off anywhere. So it went up 7.4% versus October 2024. Villa 185, 200, 250, 220. These are the median prices, I would say. Commercial 20,000, down 63.6% versus October 2024. Now this is Dubai property sales value by category. So we got the villas 26%, plots we have here 18%, commercial very little. This is very good. Apartments are basically half of the market. If you can get yourself a commercial property, if you can get yourself a villa, you're in a better situation, but they are more expensive. For apartments, you have to pick the right developer, the right location. When everything makes sense, the payment plan, the ROI, the rental, the resale potential, then you can do this. Just be careful. Don't buy anything in JVC. Now we have JVC, number one. Why? A bunch of units. There's going to be probably around 30,000 by the end of 2029, 2030. Once that happens, what's going to happen here? Too many people are going to be giving them up for rent. Too many people are going to be trying to become flippers, resell like they're big investors. This is going to be a problem. Be careful. Business Bay is always doing good. Business Bay, downtown, Dubai Marina, safe bet, but depends on the price because the ROI needs to make sense. You need to at least get 7, 8 in Business Bay, in Dubai Marina for it to make sense. If it's 5, 6, it might not make sense. Wadi Al Safa, third place. JVT. JVT is a great area. It's like a triangle outside next to JVC. It's a very smaller land mass, schools, greenery, all of that. I would highly suggest to invest there as an alternative because the prices are very decent. There's some good developers there, and it just makes a lot of financial sense if you are getting into the starting range of like 600, 700, 800,000 for a studio, 1.1, 1.2 million for a good one bed. Go to JVT. Dubai Investment Park, second. Why this is good? It has not been announced yet, but it's going to become freehold. For now, this is mostly a leasehold area. It's going to become freehold. It can be tomorrow, it can be in a year, it can be in a month. So when these people are buying and have bought and I have sold, the prices are much less on a leasehold property. Once they become freehold, plus 20, 30% for all the owners. So this is property sales volume by price range. So below 1 million, we have 28%. This is, you can say, basically strictly studios. Some one bedrooms. 1 to 2 million, here, that's the most. They are the hotcakes of Dubai. They get sold the most. Then we have 14%, 2 to 3 million AED. 12%, 3 to 5 million AED price range. More than 5 million, more luxury, villa, and seafront, all of this, they get into the 10% category. So this is the monthly property sales volume in 2025. So we started out at 14,000 in January, and we are steady around the 20,000 mark, basically. Very, very steady for the whole year. We went up, and we're staying up, basically. This is the property sales volume in October over the years. Steady rise after COVID, after 2021. Steady rise. So 2025 should end up a little stronger than 2024. And the best thing is that we don't skyrocket. No, nobody wants that. We want steady. The more steady, the better for everybody. The better for the investors, for the developers, for the agents, for everybody. So this is the property sales volume in October over the years. So right now, 2024, we ended up over 60 billion. Right now, in November, we'll probably reach over 60 billion and probably will be around 63, 65 billion for 2025. But we'll see in my January statistics. So Dubai property price change in October over the years. So once again, we started out in 2014 around 981 per square foot. 2020 a little drop. 2021 we start picking back up steady. So that's good. That's a good sign. So now sales volume. First sale, so this is the off-plan market. 70% of everything being sold is the off-plan market. 30% is on resale, secondary market. Sales value, first sale, 65%, resale, 35%. This is very, very good for any investor that is trying to understand, should I invest in Dubai? So before, I would say in the early 2000s, there was a lot of speculation, right? That means people were just putting their money, flipping here and there. Now you can't say that because look, almost 5,000 transactions, up 12 almost 13% versus October 24. That means people are getting mortgages. If they're getting mortgages, they're leaving their countries, they're moving to Dubai, they're getting jobs here, they're moving their families, they're putting their families to school, and that is a very good number. Value 16.6 billion, 2.3% up from October 2024. Now, this is Dubai's most luxurious property sales for October. We have 155 million, Bulgaria Lighthouse, 100 million, Jumeirah Residence, Asora Bay, fantastic project, 87 million, Volante, Business Bay, 71 million, Peninsula Dubai Residences, good project, 63 million, Orla Infinity by Omniat, Palm Jumeirah. If you got the money for Omniat, which is collaboration with Dorchester and the Palm Jumeirah, if you want to splurge, they still got some apartments. Top 5 areas with the most expensive villas sold. Jumeirah second, of course, 220 million. Palm Jumeirah 95 million. Wadi Al Safa 76. Bukadra 65. Musail Sim first 58 million. So this is who's done the first sale of the best-selling projects, fastest selling, most selling for October. We have the Mac Riverside, all of the buildings. Median price 1.2, one bedroom, so that basically it. 849 million in transactions. Binghatti Flair is a beautiful project. It's JVT. I love JVT. They did great. Binghatti Hillviews, decent project. Sky Hills, Astara Tower 1. And to round it all up, Chelsea Residences by the Mac. This is in Maritime City. Maritime City is a very, very small, low density, like something like Blue Waters. It's like 5 times or less the size of the Mac, Dubai Islands. You should buy something in Maritime if you can. Now, first sale villas. We have Nad Al Sheba doing the most. The Mac Islands, affordable, 1% plan. They have a lot. Also, the townhouses there. They start at around 2.5, 2.4. It's great. Grand Polo, Imar Community, fantastic investment. Dubai World Center, Reportage Village. So resale apartments, we have Azizi Riviera doing the most transactions. Azizi Riviera is in Sobha Hartland 1. If you're thinking of investing in Sobha, which I would highly suggest to anybody, especially if you live in a different country and you want the peace of mind and you just want to know that you're dealing with a good developer, get into Sobha Hartland 2. Why? In Sobha Hartland 1, we had other different developers buying plots of land in Sobha Hartland 1. It became a whole total mix. Now in Sobha Hartland 2, Sobha did not let anybody else build there. Strictly Sobha community. The value of it is going to be exceptional. It's going to be extremely high in demand. They have a beautiful community, and it's something you can think of. Give me a call. We'll work something out for you. So we got Sobha Hartland 1, the crest. It was handed over, I would say 1-2 months ago. Great looking building, fantastic. The investors started flipping. Good for them. Binghatti Azur, Al-Andalus, and Elite Sports Residences. So this is good to buy in the secondary if you need to live. The only time you should buy an apartment in Dubai on the secondary market is if you need to move right away. Or else that person you bought it from, he made all the money. Mostly. And you, we don't know. Resale villas, Rukan 3, the Mac Lagoons, Auro, Al Furjan. Al Furjan, I love the area. I live here myself. Fantastic. 10-15 minutes away from Dubai Marina. Quiet little place. If you don't want to be around like downtown and Marina, I love Al Furjan. So that's my number. If you have any questions, write it in the comments. Hit me up on the WhatsApp. Whatever I can do, I'll be glad to help. If you need a good agent for the long run, not just for one sale, and real advice, I will do what I would do for myself. Thank you.